고마워 예전에 생각났어 돌아와 심심해서 그냥 났어 이렇게 우린 빙글빙글 돌아가면서 어떻게 지낼까 Love is coming, going like the Bay Ocean but sometimes it's frozen like a glacial time notice how us dreamers even fought yeah we said it rules broken heaven can't even see it this weekend and it's Valentine's in the glass castle is a peasant is a loser if only I could talk then I'd write for pages how I'm on investment yeah pink wedding yeah Prada is fair yeah blonde desire hair yeah albums we love but what we like is rare think we rule a kingdom but our servants are up there so we work for ourselves Damn, I love you. Here, wrote it in a song. Let's laugh at our wealth. Laugh at the mirror, talking back. See like Chanel. Before I see you soon. Before I see you soon. 고마워 예전에 생각났어. 돌아와 심심해서 그냥 났어. 이렇게 우린 빙글빙글 돌아가면서 어떻게 지낼까. 고마워 예전에 생각났어. 돌아와 심심해서 그냥 났어 이렇게 우린 빙글빙글 돌아가면서 어떻게 지낼까
I have absolutely no idea what that was. How you guys doing? Ooh, I know what this is, though. I know what this one is. I know what this one is!
SMT with the paragon, concept of a god never made me scared of us, cause I could see him at LeBlanc. Yeah, I could see him. Yeah, went to Cancun just to serenade. Neighbors hate my
How you guys doing? Had a long day today. I played some golf for the first time in literally like years. My body is sore. Woo! So I took a very long nap. But we good now, boys. I'm energized. You guys ready for some Nino Kuni? Cause I am. Cause I am.
Where have you really been? Not a Facebook of views. There's more people that see, but which friends did you lose? These stories get rare like wine, but we I won't hear it, but at night in dreams I'll go. That's what I believe. What do you deceive? Yourself in
Let's hope my reading's on point today. Most likely not, though. Because, you know, my reading is hella bad. I don't want to stop listening to it, but we got to, because you know Kuni. Alright. Alright, boys. Alright, my dudes. My dudettes. My good-looking people and my great-looking people. Well, you're all great-looking, by the way. This game looks good, dudes. I forgot how good this game looks, but whew, this game looks good. I'm going to figure out. I don't know who to email or who to tweet at or DM, but I'm going to figure out how to stream at a higher bitrate. Because for some reason this thing is throttling me to 4,000, and I have it set. Let me just make sure. I should have it set to 8,000. Because, you know, I just... Yeah, it's at 8,000 right now. But every time I stream, it locks me at 4,000. You're locked out of 4,000 more pixels. I think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. I don't know computer stuff, but yeah. I'm gonna try to make the stream look better in the future for you guys. But I don't want you guys to see this blurry mess. 'Cause I'm not seeing a blurry mess. You are. But yeah, let me stop talking. 'Cause we got gaming to do. We don't got time for this nonsense talking. All right, Evan. Harry Whisker. I forgot all the voices, by the way. So I just I wouldn't have to remember all of them. Dog. Golly! Oh. Oh. Boom, boom. Ooh, he's bad. Oh, they all get level ups. Cool. You can obtain a pair of boss's boots. Evan! I gotta practice. You did it. I did. Okay.
Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, thou hast proven thyself worthy. A kingmaker shall be thine.
I feel like this is way too easy to get an army-size strength monster.
Oh! Ta-da!
So, where is it?
Oi! Don't be here, man!
Someone's child? Excuse me? Anyone around? Someone misplaced a child? Hello? What's with this little thing? Is he a monster?
Oh, that cheek!
Oh, that's charming, that is. Monster indeed. I'm your flapping kingmaker, ain't I? This is gonna be fun. Cool. Oh,
Hello?
damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Oops. So you're my kingmaker.
That's right, man.
That I am, Sunshine. Name's Lofty. Lovely to meet you and all. That I like doing his voice. This is gonna be fun. So Evan passed a draw with flying colors. It looks like, which means he can become a king again, right?
You went wrong there.
Indeed, it does. You have my full permission to rule over a realm of your own. Thank you? I'm sorry if I seem ungrateful. It's just, I was expecting someone grander?
Okay.
Course, stab me with the heart, why don't you? The nerve. I have you know I can look very grand indeed when I have my mind to it. Not at the moment, like, but anyway. It's time to make our bond official. I lost his voice. You got anything on your mind we can use to swear our pact over? I lost his voice. We'll become a sacred treasure for your kingdom. So don't go giving me weapons all caked with monster blood or anything like that. Yeah.
Oh.
Of course. I completely forgot. It sounds as if my sword and wand won't do. Let me see. Come on, man. I haven't got all day. Ah. What about this stick? Really, Evan? It looks like a wand from the first game. Tidy, right? Let's... hang on.
Really?
A stick? It makes me want a sacred bond over a flippin' stick. You're all one. You are. You're a one? You are? Okay. Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Looks like a nice, sturdy one at least. Yes. Okay, here goes. Hold up the royal twig.
Come on.
I'm not too far off.
There's beautiful. Righto, my turn. That's us joined forever!
Good.
I now pronounce us king and kingmaker. May the king's bond now bind us remain. Okay, now fudge. Okay, may the king bond that now binds us remain thick and lustrous till death do us part. I'm waking up. A king's bond, huh? It doesn't look very thick to me.
Crikey!
Well, I'm not. I've only just made it, ain't I? Even Evan by your king's gets going, it'll soon fatten up. Then we had better start building our kingdom right away. That's the spirit, mon. Flip! I almost forgot. I got something else amazing to give you, ain't it? Something amazing? That's right, mon. You got a load of this little beauty. Get a load. Man, I'm really bad at reading out loud. What is it? Some kind of stone tablet? Nah, man. I love his voice. Nah, man. That's just some kind of stone tablet. A stone tablet containing the almighty power of me, your kingmaker. Or, as I like to call it, the tactic tweaker. The Lofty says the tweaker is a special stone tablet that can have all kinds of interesting effects on how you do battle. You can access it from any join menu. If you can get set just right, every battle you come across will be a breeze, man. Just so you know, I have no idea what you're on about. Fine. Well, you just have a little fiddle around with it, ain't it? You'll soon figure out what's what. Alright. We've done what we can. We came here for... to do. Let's get back to the Sky Pirate space. Ugh. Caw. Talk about a refreshing breeze. There's Brayson. Alright, let's go and let the boss know we're back. I wonder how he's gonna look like when he's all big and beefy. Bum bana bana bum bum bana 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 bum bana 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 bum. How's your guys' nights been? Or mornings, afternoons, day?
Ahoy there.
Okay, this voice hurts my throat. You made it back in one piece then, eh lad? And by the look on your face, you didn't come empty-handed there. Sorry, this is actually Yar. I need to get the power. No, this is my Kingmaker, Lofty. It is indeed. He's a little, ain't he? Oi! Who you say, shorty? Alright, you scurvy dogs. Get ready for a feast. These king-making swabs here deserve a celebration. A feast, boss? Truly. Hi, but you are, though.
That night, the Sky Pirates celebrated Evan and his friend's success into the wee small hours.
Why are they
They
small?
all agreed that Evan was a fine young man indeed, and that he would make an even finer king. And then, morning came.
Ooh, sorry. Jeez. I didn't press anything, that was all her. It's morning already.
Gosh.
Wait, so we're just gonna leave Ding Dong Dell to the mice and just gonna build our own kingdom? We're not even trying to take it back?
Evan! You mean to become king of this here world, is that not so?
Yes?
Well now, there's a thing. I see something in you. And I'm not the only one.
What are you doing?
The men of Cloudcoil Canyon do hereby swear fealty. We serve you now, your majesty.
Gosh.
So it was that the very Sky Pirates who had once sworn to take Evan's life now swore to devote their own lives to serving him. And with this fledgling following, he took his first steps on the long road to ruling the world.
He says it's just a kind way, but ruling the world is not a good thing. At least not inherently.
You seem pleased. I am. It all happened just as you said it would. I met lots of new people and made lots of new friends. Perhaps I really can keep my promise to Nella.
So you really are going to rule the world then? You don't do things by halves, do you? But building a kingdom is hard work, and building a great kingdom is even harder. It's not going to be easy.
I know that. but I'm going to try. I have to.
Spoken like a true leader. You'll be meeting a lot more people soon, Evan. You have to listen to them. All of them. And you have to remember the things they tell you. It will make you a better king.
I'll try my best.
Sorry, I'm talking as if I know everything again. But I'm right, I think. I trust the person who taught me all of this more than anyone else in the world. And so should you.
Who is this guy?
Until next time, Evan. Goodbye.
But... oh.
The more I look at him, the more he reminds me of Sinbad instead of Moggy. I said Moggy last stream, but I'm gonna veto that opinion, I guess. A statement. Well, that's I signed up for life of servitude. We can't very well pick up sticks saying have every man, woman, and child among us set out after a king who don't even have a kingdom yet. Yeah, and we can't just run off and leave the base empty either.
Oi.
What are you two talking about? Tawny. Oi! Oh, we're just discussing the fact that we'll need to look for a suitable piece of land if we're to start building our kingdom. Arr! Now that'll be an awful pain in the neck, it won't it? Why? You could just raid a village somewhere. Start out with that as your base and...
No.
We're not pirates, understand? Alright. Keep your hair on. Old Batu was just having a bit of fun with you. Anyway, if we're going to build a kingdom, we're going to need a good spot. Location's everything. In the sky! No? Okay. Cor, look at Roland's face. Talk about serious. That's because we're having a serious conversation. But I suppose he does look a little stern. Hehehe. A new nation is like a tiny defenseless animal, by which I mean it's liable to be swallowed by the first predator that comes along. The only way for it to grow is to put itself somewhere out of harm's way. Anywhere else, and you'll be overrun before you know it. So what kind of place do we need to look for then? Someplace difficult to invade, for sure. And with plenty of natural resources. If you've got both, you've got a chance. Someplace like the sky! Underwater! In a volcano! Oh. But that's so boring.
Evan and his motley crew of would-be kingdom builders turned their gaze eastward to the heartlands. These verdant plains were as yet unclaimed by any nation. But would they prove a fitting place for Evan's promised kingdom?
Let's build a time machine and alter...
Chapter 3. The town that tempted fate.
Dimension and let's build it there. You know what? Better yet, let's build a kingdom, make it have legs, and have it move. A moving castle. What is that? What was the Studio Ghibli movie? Oh man. Someone's moving castle? The Heartlands aren't too far away. Straight down the mountain and past the ruins. Can we fly there?
Well now.
Well now. No. It ain't exactly what... Why am I putting words that aren't there? It ain't exactly that we can't fly there. But it's the wind's old cloud coil cannon that set the old sky screamers a-soaring, see? Beyond the bounds of the valley, things get a bite hairy. I see. I think I prefer to walk.
Listen here.
Going by land ain't necessarily much safer, lad. There's a gaggle of bandits been bothering folks down around the ruins there of late. Bandits versus pirates, huh? Sounds like quite a showdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's lots of them as well. It won't be pretty. Then we'll have to go mob-handed. We've a couple of halfway decent leaders of men among our number. Fetch the pair of numbskulls, will ye, girlie?
Us.
You rang, boss.
No, listen here.
We're away to set up a new kingdom down there on the Heartlands, lads. And we'll be needing to smash our way through the bandits or two to get there. Which is why you and your men will be joining us. Wow. Our battle. Sure, it has been long enough, hey. Wait, we're drinking the woman? Gary, Gabrielle.
Huh?
What are you doing here, girl? I've only sent for this here pair of scurvy dogs. Sorry, boss. I fastened a peek at this brave new world the boy's building is all. The more the merrier, right, Evan? Of course. Well, if it's alright with the lad here, then it'll be alright with me. Just you be sure and make yourself useful, you hear? Aye aye, boss.
Listen here.
Now listen. I'll be fighting beside ye here on, lad. I'll be leading tactical tinkerings to you. But just you shout if I ain't doing as you need me to. We have Batu as a party member?
I'll be counting on you.
Thank you, Batu. We'll be counting on you. So the Cloud Snake himself is part of the team now, huh? We couldn't ask for a more formidable ally than that. Alright then. It looks like it's time to head to the Heartlands. Oh my goodness. So do I have all these people in my party now? Oh wow. Tanya, you're level 9. I don't know how I feel about that. But I'll keep you because you have a bow and I like bows and that makes me very happy.
Take your time to look around.
What happened? Oh no! It crashed! Why? Oh, that's not good. That was weird.
Take your time to look around.
That was really weird. Oh, I'm guessing the mallets for Patsu. Bum 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 ba da ba ba bum. Oh, he uses the bow as well. Fancy that.
I'm proud of these wares, lad. I'll be seeing you around.
Bum bum bum. I like her hair.
Hey,
Bum 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 bum. I know my voice acting is really bad, but I gotta start somewhere, guys. I gotta start somewhere. Gotta get better with more practice. I could do a lot more voices too. I love picking these little things up. It's addicting. Okay, let's go. Is that where I need to go? Or is it this way? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. I need to go to Slither Slide Trail. I'm glad there's no durability on these weapons. That would have been annoying. Evan, get up! I miss JRPGs. A good egg! Crybaby onion. Ooh, another revive. Angel Tia. Oh, we just had to leave the Sky Pirate's base. Wow, I'm dumb.
Leave this to me.
They're done. Bum 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 bum.
Ahoy there!
Avast! The dog ladies beyond here! The bandits, you mean?
Aye.
Aye, that I do. Alright, time for a crushment. Cumbish and Chingus. To make their sorry hides useful, let's get this battle underway, hey! We'll plant a standard for our troops to muster beneath. When you're ready to take to the field of battle, come there and say the word. There's skirmishes in this game. Skirmishes are army-to-army battles in which Evan takes the field in command up to 4 units. The aim is to have him guide his troops to victory. In order to begin a skirmish, approach the standard plant hid in the ground nearby and order your soldiers to form ranks. I'm really bad at RTS. Oh, is it? Battle for the Hotlands. During briefings, you can prepare your army for the skirmish ahead by checking victory conditions, assessing enemy forces, boosting your might, and picking units. Oh, goodness. Okay. And we have 2 guys? Okay.
Hi there!
We'll win this. We have to.
Okay. When a unit Evan controls encounters an enemy, it'll attack automatically. You can rotate units to the left and right, LB and RB.
Listen here.
While holding down one or the other button, you can have your forces move more quickly, or launch an all-out assault on that. We'll see them attack the enemy in a fast, furious fashion. Quick X's. Destroy everything, men! Leave no man alive! Kill them! I'm sorry, what? On our flank, men! Fall back! Oh, these guys are okay. So I got ranged on my left and melee on my right. I see, I see. Oh shoot. Each unit type is strong against a certain other unit. Swords are strong against hammers, hammers strong against spears, spears strong against swords. When your troops are at an advantage, you'll see a blue arrow. When they are at a disadvantage, a red one. Try to keep your units in the most advantageous position. Okay. Each unit can deploy its own special tactic. These can be used when the unit's special tactics gauge is full. Be aware this will costly military might. Military might is the power you use in order your units on battlefield. You have a different amount depending on the type of engagement. Try your best to use it wisely. Trying special tactic calls down sky screamers to bombard the enemy. Oh, cool. Shumbish's special tactic temporarily roots the enemies in a spot with terror. Hold right trigger.
Here we go!
Tyrant the Untamed.
They'll be singing me name over this.
Oh shoot, we're running out of energy.
Come at me, curse ya! You like that?
Calling for reinforcements. A unit's current health is gauged by how many soldiers it has. To replenish, hold B to spend some military might.
Stay strong!
Cool.
All right. Well, now listen here.
What to say? Where's the rest of my units? This is really like a full thing. Can I attack? I don't think I can. Oh, I'll attack, bud.
Forward charge!
Oh, shoot. Shock tactics? There's so many mechanics. Activate shock tactics to make all unit types effective against all others. Greatly slow down the rate at which the might is depleted. Your units are poorly matched or you're in trouble, press Y. What's up with the moans, man?
You think you can kill me off?
Come on! We won!
Oh, we won.
Hooray!
That was fun.
Yeah!
Ha! Easy peasy. And that, laddie, is how it's done. Don't you go forgetting it now. I shan't. Thank you, everyone. The army menu. What is that up there?
I'll do my best!
Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. A lot to manage. Ooh, what's that? Hush, be gone. What level is this guy?
You ready for this?
Ow! Bump, 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 bum, bum. I like this sword the best. It looks like a huge razor blade. Ooh, burning warlock's wand. What level is this guy at?
Here goes nothing.
I wonder if people not in your main party get experience as well.
Watch this!
Come here! Okay, you have a lot of health. Oh, did he run away? Fudge. I had a feeling it was gonna be that type of enemy. $21? What level are we? 15, 14, 10. We got this. We can do this. This is all us. Oh. Okay. Oh. He's like a chimera. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Tiny's dead. Oh, he hits hard. This might have been a bad idea because I didn't save. Hold on, let me run away. How do I run away? I didn't save. I forgot to save. Oh, he's gone. I didn't want to die. I had to do all that army battle again. It seems like we can't brute force enemies that are red in name. In some games, like if you have like the skill, like I'm sure it's possible. Why do you run so fast? Oh.
This will be over in no time.
The battle system's really fun. Here we are at last, the Heartlands.
Wow.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
There's a lovely cool breeze, isn't there?
Golly.
We're really gonna do it, aren't we? We're gonna build a kingdom. Yahar! That's all the tents pitched. Thank the heavens for that. I'm pooped. We can't live in these tents forever. We needed to think about putting something more permanent in place. And for that, we'll need materials. Yes, building materials. Good quality wood to start. Well, that's easy enough. The Forest O'Niles, just down the way. We'll go chopping ourselves a few choice logs, shall we?
Oi!
You can't just go chopping down trees willy-nilly. What do you think Nyla will have to say about that? Not Nile? I'm guessing he's the owner of this forest?
Yes.
Yes, he's the leader of the Greenlings. They're the creatures who live there. Nothing happens in the forest without his permission. So we must go and speak with him. I'm sure he'll give us his blessing if we explain the situation. Ha! You're clearly not met Naya ill, lad. He's an incurable old skin flint. Harder than a hangman's noose he is. You'll get nothing out of him for free, mark my words. Then we'll just have to cut a deal. I've brought my fair share of hard-nosed customers in the negotiating table in my time. What's that now? Never mind. Let's go see this Nyla. Shall we? There's so little.
Come to
What's
do some
that?
shopping, eh?
You have anything new? Oh. Well, you do. Oh, I forgot I had that. Everyone could get better armor from that? Oh, fudge.
What else can I do for you?
Oops. Hold
What
on.
else can I? I'll be seeing you again.
Hold
then.
on, we got some inventory management to do here, boys. Okay. You need leather armor. You're good. I like you having magic defense. You need better boots. Okay.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Yes, I have, eh? This is DLC, I can't sell it. Yeah, it's DLC. That's neat. I have 2 huntsmen? Weird. Okay. Okay, now we got some money.
Do for you?
Yeah, she needs some boots. Who else needs something?
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
Yeah.
I read so much faster silently to my head than out loud. I guess I assume a lot of the sentences that I read and I just skip through words. Which is not a good way of reading. This looks like sand. Where are we going? Oh my goodness, that's a far away.
Ahoy there!
Sure. Level 3. What level are we? Oh, we're level 3. It's covered in knobs, cylinders, and switches that can be adjusted to tweak a full host of parameters and govern how combat unfolds. These range from allowing you to inflict more damage on certain types of monsters to adjusting how sensitive you are to elemental damage and stats effects. Fortunately, you won't be able to fiddle with your heart's content right away. You'll need to earn battle points in order to unlock and adjust each setting. Foil setting? Or to adjust the setting that will improve abilities in battle. Huh. Sure. Okay, there's a lot. Monsters are divided into 6 broad categories. These are best explained by giving some representative examples and characteristics of each. Okay. Monster types. Oh, sorry. Solid-bodied foes are creatures with golems and combat droids. Spoilers. Whose bodies are made of sturdy substances like rock, brick, or metal. And metal. Slimy foes are those with gooby bodies or body parts such as ooze and skeletoplasm. Natural foes. Dragons or reptilian. Fairies. Brute. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna be fighting though. Oh, I see. So I'm gonna need 15 in total. How do I level it up? Buy for this, jeez. Cash versus kit. Enables the increased amount of money or equipment earned from battle. I can't... Experience. Yes. I can't. Okay. What about this? 8s for this. Reduces the amount of damage taken while blocking. I don't block a lot. Increases the length of time in which... Ooh, I like that. Escape from battle. You can charge up ranged attacks? I like this one. I can't increase it again? Oh, here we go. 11, geez, this is getting expensive. I like this one. Certain attacking abilities will have effects that align them with an element. Water, air, light, and dark. Finger sleep. Interesting. So if we go into a dungeon knowing like what elements or what enemies we're going to be facing, we can adjust accordingly. Like it, metagame.
Watch your backs.
Ow. Oh wow, you actually can charge it. Cool.
Careful, everyone!
Ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's only level 14. Okay, the other one was 21.
I'll do my best.
Jeez. Be careful, everyone! Nice. It doesn't tell you how much experience you're getting. Like at all.
Careful, everyone.
Like I don't see a number popping up after they die. That guy looks strong. One thing I do like is that the enemies, you can actually see them.
Excuse me?
What's wrong with that monster? It seems different from the others.
Oi!
It'll tear your head off as soon as you look at it. That's what's wrong with it. That one's with the weird aura around them, kinda infected with evil. It makes them go even loopier than normal, as if they weren't enough of a nuisance already. There are some good bounties on offer for beating them, but that's because they're tough as anything. I won't go near one unless you're feeling particularly brave or particularly stupid. Got that? The affected ones are in proper pain. Tainted monsters. Tainted monsters are monsters that have been affected by a mysterious victim. Usual, they attack without provoking any and all. Okay. In the library. Level 22. Can we beat a level 22? I don't know. $69, jeez. I mean, we don't have to try. Bum 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 bum. Wow. Wow.
I need your help.
We are doing nothing. We're doing so little. Nullified. Wakey wakey. Yeah. We're not even close. Okay. I wanna go check out this cave over here. I think there's a cave over here. Am I blind? I think there... What?
Careful, everyone!
Oh! About 5. Right? This is yeah, Jumbo Woods. Oh, that's not creepy. That's definitely not creepy at all. That is definitely not terrifyingly creepy. Stay away from him. Children, don't talk to strangers. Do not talk to strangers. Fur. Wild and edgy. Wild and edgy. Boop. Roland! Thank you. Ooh! Light! I have 2 wind. That's 88. Get an element in there. Neat. I'm gonna beat this guy up now.
Whoa!
Oh.
Right.
What do you want me to give you? Oh. Oh. Oh, is he mad?
How
Okay.
are you?
I'm good, thank you. Sure. He wants 10 pebbles?
Right.
A lemon drop?
How are you? Right.
Are these any good? Cough sweet. I'm so very scared and confused. Oh, these are rare candies! Oh my god, these are rare candy! Are these permanent? Oh, Oh my god, these are permanent. Yo, dude, these are permanent. Roland, eat this. Oh, give me. How many pebbles do I have? We need more pebbles, boys. How many pebbles do I have? Pebble, 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 pebble. This is so good. Oh, darn it! We don't have any more. Oh, it's so good.
Watch this!
Out of my way, you cuts. Maybe there's like a secret boss down here or something? There's a lot of higglies.
You ready for this?
So far, nothing. Anything good? Sheaves of jingleweed. Don't know what jingleweed is, but maybe it's useful for the future. Maybe this connects to the Nigo clips. Wait. Ooh, another one. Feathers. Seabirds. Oh, water bird. I don't think I have the feather for this guy. I haven't fought a lot of winged birds before. I don't think he wants a fledgling feather. Yeah. I could offer him this. But I don't know. Oh, it tells you. Oh, that's where. Okay. You want something for like. It's talking about them feathers, ain't it? All from them seabirds. Guess we'll have to look near the ocean later. Is that it? That's it. Do you think we'll get more than one Kingmaker? That'd be cool. Oh, it got dark. Okay, I need that guy in the back. Come here, come here, come here. There he is. My green prism's good. A base bone.
You ready for this?
This looks cool.
Leave this to me.
Ooh, Dark Iron Axe. Use that for Patsu. A jazz egg.
You ready for this?
There's combos. There's combos. Because Evan just did an extra attack without me pressing Y there. A combo ender he just did. Pork chopper.
Watch your backs.
Oh, jeez. Getting knocked down really hinders you. Because you stay down for so long. There's not a difficulty setting, is there? Because if there is, then... I didn't see one in the beginning. I feel like you can like really get OP in this game. Damn it.
Careful, everyone.
Bum.
Golly.
Spirited away? What? Excuse me? What's with the talismans? What are all those noses doing on that tree? It's covered in them. That writing. Those are those weird squiggles they use over in Goldpaw, right? Goldpaw.
Mm-hmm.
The kingdom on the other side of the forest. There was even more people there than in Ding Dong Dell. Never all mind that now. Some fishy's afoot. I can smell it in the air. We best shake a leg and find old Niall.
Say.
Oi!
Ready for this? Eat this.
Oh, he does get level ups. Oh, thank you, Nino Kuni. Oh my goodness, thank you. I don't have to have him in my party for him to level up. Oh, sweet. That makes me so happy. That's the one thing I don't like most about JRPGs, when they do that. And they have to take them out of your party, and they have to make a second party, and then they're gonna become really, really bad at the end game if you don't train them along. A lot of grinding.
Come on!
Ow. Oh wait, you have a new spirit, Connie. Whoa! Alright, girl, okay, okay. And you have an axe. That sucks. He looks cool. I really like his axe. I really like it. I don't know, something about axes just fascinate me. It just looks so cool. I'm gonna use him. I'm gonna put him in my party. Another revive? It looks like they're being sealed away, the trees.
Come on!
I'm going after the boss. Cover me. Oh. Looks like fire's a good element in this area. Man. I've been having Roland use that same fire. What's your weakest thing? The fiery thing. Let's get that out of you.
Prepare to be boarded.
I am just getting. Oh my god, I'm just getting hit. Oh shoot! Ow. Get him, Roland! Nice. Whoa, Platinum Axe? Ugh! We're getting all the money. Sun-kissed tomato. Ooh. I'm giving that to your daughter. I like her better. You can have the punishing bow. Here you go. It sucks that the bow's not a main weapon. I'll be having Tina as my main. That's okay.
Oi!
What's going on here?
Gosh.
Looks like they're having some kind of disagreement.
Listen.
You'll need a delicious fresh bread. Awesome. Don't regret, I promise. Please, you have to give me a chance.
Excuse me?
Is everything alright here? It was a little awkward, to be honest. Young fellow here, he says he wants TV. TV? After Nyla's personal chef, and he won't now take no for an answer. These words! I most certainly can you be a chef for me? Soma? Oh, wait, King Evan, you're alive! Yeah. I see you're a Grimlican. Did you come all the way here from Ding Dong Dell? Yes, Your Majesty. My name's Floyd. I was training to be a chef back home, but, well, then the coup happened and... Well, if you're looking for a place to live, you'd be more than welcome to come to my new kingdom. Not much, we just got tents so far, but we're working on it. We're going to be building it out in the Heartlands. Really? Oh, that would be ever so helpful. I was starting to get a little desperate. Yes, I could be your court chef. I only got so far as learning how to make bread. Really? But I ever make such good bread, and I'm sure I'll learn more recipes soon. Sounds perfect. I look forward to finding out what delicious things you come up with. Alright.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll see you in the new country. No? Our new country soon. Goodbye for now. Yes. Goodbye.
Oh, Crevens.
You see the beacon there, laddie. I know we were worried we'd never get rid of the stubborn we liked her. We got a chef, boys.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye. Oops, sorry. Sorry. What are we gonna name our new kingdom anyway? We gotta give it a name. How about we call it, Ring... Sing... Chime.
Here goes nothing.
Oh my god, that's a level 21. Evan! Oh, jeez. This is not going so well. We have 3 only? How do I switch over to... He was making good work. How do I switch over to back to Evan? Evan, you got effed up. Your defense is terrible. At least your physical defense. Or blocked again. But we effed up that level 21. Weird. 'Cause we couldn't do that nearly as much damage to the other level 21s we faced. Wonder why that one was different. Ooh, sneaky little sneaker.
Who are you?
What's the Irish accents?
Eh?
Let me get this straight. You want to chop down a load of our trees and cut them off to make your daft wee kingdom bigger? Yeah? Good luck with that, pal. Next time, instead of sending some snotty wee urchin to do his tidy work, tell your king to come and ask him himself, eh? I am the king.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye. Don't you think I was born yesterday? Nope. I'll speak to your king and no other, and I'll make no promises even then. I said I am the king. He is. This is his kingmaker right here.
Howdy do?
Help my Bob!
Oh. Oi!
Oh, crikey, blimey! So you're telling me you're old young Evan? Perish in troubles over that way? Everyone thinks Evan's dead. Well, that's all well and good, but I bid old drama as much as the next man, but I cannot give you what you need. Ow, Puggy? You mean Pugnacious from the Wolf Hall? Who's that exactly? The Grand High Roller, they call him. Boss man over the neck of the woods. King of Goldpaw, you might say.
Aye.
That's the fella invited me over for a wee shack of the old dice. He bet his forest, his entire forest with all his friends and subjects on dice. Your shirt? God, like, why? An entire forest! As head of the state fixing dice games. Sure is quite a scandal. Here's a proposition for you. We need wood, lots of wood. If we get you your forest back, will you give us what we need? Are you joking? I'll give you more than a forest back. I'll chop the trees down myself.
Alright.
Yes!
Ooh, we're running gold paw, okay. A little platforming for the wee old boy, eh? Oh, we have to leave. I don't think we'll be going to gold paw so quickly.
Oi!
Uh-huh.
I've seen gold paw in trailers and in gameplay previews. I'm assuming that's what gold paw is. It might be something different, but I'm pretty sure it's what it is. Jeez, alright, Batu! Man over here throwing boulders at people, like a man. Like a pirate, arr!
Careful, everyone!
I'm just gonna assume, since there's an item on the water over there, that you have a ship at some point. You get a ship. I'm really excited to see Gold Paw. I wanna see it.
You ready for this?
That hurt. We can level up left and right. A ginseng, a ginseng, forest or garden? That or is it bonsai? I know what garden is. I just don't know the name. Another one. Deals wind damage. Cash freeze. Cool. Bamboo.
I'll do my best. I need your help. I'm counting on you.
That attack is so strong. Burning Soldier Sphere. Nice. $89 done.
I'll do my best.
Ow. Copper nugget. What's that down there? How did we get to it?
Come on.
Oh, wrong thing. Flameproof whirlwind boots. Wait, it's gone. Huh.
Careful, everyone.
This guy's getting all the axes. Wow. Dark attack and confusing. Didn't someone else get something? Maybe not. Guy has all the axes, man. Bum 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 bum. Give me something good. I'll take an interest here. Oh, it was this. Doesn't seem interactable. There it is, Gold Paw. A clock. Sleep be gone.
Watch your backs!
Using a shield on me. Bum 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 bum. I gotta explore all the areas, guys. Don't be mad at me. Oh, he froze him. That was cool. Gotta get all the loot. Gotta get all the loots. Eric Grove. Is there a teleport thing here? I'm going to assume these little forest side areas are to get better and more wigglies. Digglies.
Here goes nothing.
Is there more? I don't think anything eventful is gonna happen here. It seemed like the same pattern as the other forest we've visited. Oh, there's a door. Can't unlock it. That's everything here. Lots of wyverns in this area. If you ever did that dark attack, my goodness. Cool. Oh wait, I can leave. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, chat room. Oh, chat room, what did I just do? Oh, darn. Oh my goodness, we just made a mistake. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. I thought we could just teleport out of the area. Oh, fudge. We'll just skip all these battles. We'll be all sneaky deaky. No, 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 no! Ugh. Ooh, a fire incarnate. Other way. Get him, get him. Spellcaster shell. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay, that was weird. Run, Evan!
Yeah! Do your worst.
Almost there, guys. Almost there. There was a teleport thing right here. How did I miss it? Oh, because I went into water. Oh, my goodness. I'm such a bad person. I'm so sorry, people. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna make it.
Prepare to be boarded.
Bum 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 bum. I need it. I need it. I know I said I'll go straight there, but I need it. I can't just not have it. It's a treasure chest, guys. I have to have it. Boom.
Ready for this?
Get him, get him, get him, get him! I gotta charge that range attack all the way and see how... Hot steak spicy noodles. See, we would never had hot steak spicy noodles, guys, if we didn't go around and get that treasure chest. It's worth it. Completely worth it. Mama. Gold paw.
Oh my!
Flippin' heck!
In it though.
Be feeling... Them there casinos make a fortune for all the easy marks that come flooding through the gates in their droves. And it all goes straight into the government's pockets. Stay on, see? The government runs casinos, huh? We better find Pugnatius. Yeah, I'm sure if we ask nicely, you'll soon see sense to let Nyla have his forest back. Is that, like, why would he bet his forest? On dice? A grand high roller we go. Choji? He looks like Choji. We need to find you a queen, Evan. I can't see. Oh, oh, oh.
Day to you.
Level-headed what, young woman?
Now then.
Welcome.
They're all food. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Pressing all attacks fills you up nicely. For 8 minutes? Whoa!
Eat up, I'll be seeing you again soon.
So,
This place is making me really hungry.
Hi!
Hi! Okay. Wolfram. Looks like Roland needs it better. $16. That increases fire damage. Ooh, that'd be good for Evan with his skill. Probably boost fire resist.
Take your time. Come back anytime.
I should probably just sell all my stuff, but I'll do it later. Do we need a rest? I guess. Couldn't hurt.
Oh, well, have a good night then.
Hey, he's fishing. I wanna fish. I like his armor.
Hello there.
Hello there. How many Zeroway do I have? I have 39. I really only have 4 Angel Tears? Provides all allies with a little HP. Oh, that's nice.
Thank you very much.
I think that's everything. I wonder how established we can make our kingdom. Like how far in development can we take it? What happened to my people? How did I miss that?
Gosh.
Oi!
This is cool. What's all the noise, I wonder? It sounds like a festival of some sort. You have come from the most auspicious time, friends. Now today's the day I wish Lucky Lady Di decide the taxes of the month to come. Does she roll a 1, you will pay no taxes at all. Really? None at all? Alas, For the last 2 months, she rolled 6s. And what happens then? What happens then? The taxes increases 6-fold. What? Are you joking? How is anyone meant to afford that? It's hard. No, I forgot his voice already. What did I do for him? It's hard, young lady. But such are the vagaries of fortune. I've never seen that word before. And without fortune, what is gold, Paul? Although I cannot say one would not be welcome. Taxation based on a roll dice? Isn't that a little irresponsible? It is our way, and besides, it is not fun to trust all the work. I must fail on a single throw of dice. Even our criminal trials are held this way. What? And guilt or innocence are decided by the judgment of the dice? Really?
What?
Indeed. Those blessed by fortune have nothing to fear. A little, I don't know. That's so easily riggable. That's so easily riggable. Shut up!
Lady of Fortune, may luck be on our side this month. Ha!
That's so rigged. That's so rigged. It's heavy on. Okay, well, how does dice? It's heavy on the opposite side of the 6, so it'll always roll a 6. It's off balance.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Listen here.
Gotta go see him ourselves. He won't see anyone. How about we play a game of chance to see him? But this is on the hands of Mistress of Fortune. A game of dice.
Very well.
If you win, you'll be able to earn. If you lose, you'll pay me. Sure. How much money are we wagering here? 1,000? Yeah, sure. You'll play a round of red and black. The game is 3 dice. I will throw 2 of the dice and you will confirm the number rolled. You will then decide whether the roll of the 3rd dice will bring the total of all 3 to 11 or more, or if it will be less. If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call red, if less, black. However, when 3 1s are rolled, or 3 6s, red and black will be turned on their heads. Wait, so red is less, black is more, right? Let me just make sure I got that right. Oh, okay. Red is more, black is less. Got it. If it's 3 1s or 3 6s reversed.
Well, no.
I'll take you to keep your filthy hands away from them. The secret item trusted only to the highest ranking servants of the realm. Dice? Okay, sure, whatever. Now let us begin. Seven. Either... If it's 3 or less, that's just 2. But I still have 4, 5, and 6. But I have 1, 2, and 3. And 4, right? No, so I have 4, 5, 6. And I have 1, 2, and 3, so... Oh, fudge. It could be either one. We'll go on black!
Very well.
You suck! Of course!
Hey. Go on, my son!
What type of voice was... Oh, lofty. I thought... I thought Batu said that. I saw Batu move, but Lofty said it at the same time. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Here we go, boys. Okay, 2 1s. So if he rolls another 1, it'll be black.
Very well.
I'll bet on the 1. I don't like this game! I'm already down 2,000! I only have 2,000 more! And I can't quit. It's gonna take all my money away. Red again.
Very well.
He's gonna roll a 6. Son of a...
Oh, come on! But...
You're doing well! We're losing all our money! 3 million! Wait, what? 10 million?
Snakes alive!
It was only 1,000! Your debt grows. 100-fold! Oh, can I stab this man right now, please? This place sucks!
Don't be alarmed. The creature will leave you when your debt is paid.
Oh.
What are we gonna do? We're not close enough meeting Mr. Pagnasius. And now we are 10 million guild in debt? Awful, man.
You owe me! You owe me!
Oh, flippin' heck.
Stop, you stupid bird. What's in debt? Yeah. It would roll. It was about to like roll, and then it would roll the other way. Maybe some of that dice.
You owe me! You owe me!
Why do they voice act that one line, not the rest of them? Hippity hop hop hop. Hoppity hip hip hop. Gotta get some of that dice, boys! Mama's apologies, sir. House kindly asks that those who are troubled by debt refrain from playing. Oh, I see, of course. He's with me. I won't let him play any of the games. He's just watching. Is that right with you? By all means, we hope you enjoy your visit.
All right.
We'll draw less intention if we split up. Let's spread out and see what we can see. I think the fact that you're a human, Roland? Well, I guess Batu and... what's her face are human as well. Looking for their mummies. I'm a king! I will slit your throat. I'm sorry. That was really dark. You want to talk to me? Oh, how adorable! I will put you in the brig. Can I have that sword behind you? I like being in the casino even if I don't play. There's something about the tension the Anna feels to me. You're asking if I'm not playing something because I spent all my money? Preposterous. I love to watch the acting as well. It's not uncommon for visitors from our kingdom at Lally to create the casino as a den of trickery. What is a ridiculous assertion? Do they not understand it is owned or operated by the state? Surely they do not think the powers that be intervene to ensure that the dice always fall in their favor. Be an affront to Lady Luck. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than the whining of sore losers. No more of the dice here to you. See now, it's quite understand why you would. I suppose you have been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of these mysterious items. Yes. Alas, they are only granted to the selected servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere, I'm afraid. Not even I, a citizen of this great nation, would be able to obtain one. I would give up any dreams of owning one if I were you. That looks cool. Ooh, he has a name. Goya Jai. Oh, a dubel, eh? You are clearly the type who rushes into battle without the facts at his disposal. Not an error I have ever made, I assure you.
Oi.
Hi, Tani. You want to be my queen? Casino-loving young woman. She reminds me, oh man, when Goofy takes his son on a road trip and then he meets a girl. I like that movie. I suppose you're curious. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune. But there's no reason to give up. If I, too, play regular options to look
Well now.
I still can't believe they actually buy all this. What do you know? The dice they use in here are the same as the ones that our friend the gatekeeper had. And it seems they are really fishy. Oh my god. How much? Batu, please. Batu, how much?
Money! No!
Oh, come on!
Okay.
Oh god. How much? Mere pennies, little fella. Mere pennies. You think is fat. How much? Our friends. I need to know how much! I'll just show you. I can't do it here though. Shall we see?
Sure.
Okay. So what we owe 10 million? And this thing is his. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, she's pretty. That's a man. He's very handsome. He has to be in the billions. Why is he so fat? I love it. I wonder if our king maker can write him. Gotta get this real quick. Do we have to roll dice to stay in? Please say no.
Yes.
So Tani, what does he wanted to show us? Our favorite little squally wag only went and swiped herself a dice.
Huh?
What? You mean you stole one? Stole, borrow, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this. If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2.
Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars.
So that's it. Uh-huh.
That's what they've been doing, huh? How do we beat it?
No.
He just denied. Besides, better that he doesn't know. We know. I see where you're going. Very crafty. I likes it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. And then tidy. And Bob's your uncle.
But...
Will it really work?
Tidy.
Let's decide it then. Lofty. Go and play. All this for wood for our kingdom. Mama.
You owe me!
Yeah.
You owe me!
Very well.
As you wish, we don't introduce a fourth time that will go.
I'll be counting on you.
I don't know how Lofty's gonna help us.
So, which will it be?
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action.
Let us begin.
Really?
Oh, that's impossible!
You just flipped the booger? Okay.
Really?
Ridiculous.
A little trick? No, right? There's no proof.
Hmm?
What's all the noise? Whoa. What's up with Sephiroth over there? What does it remind me of? With that mask on. What exactly is going on here? Mandarin. He doesn't have a suspicious name? No question marks? Really, Ni no Kuni? You just gonna give us his name straight up? So bold. Master Pagnasius. I'm glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here in urgent business from Nyla.
Yeah.
Niall.
Goodness.
You're my close underlings. Good friend I sent you the ladder.
You!
And resort to base deceits. Unforgivable transgression. Your death will be annulled. Oh, jeez, okay.
Yes, master.
Yes, master. Yes, master. Alright, young prince, looking, with your little pigtail. So, envoy Nyla. Niall. Brings you here. I'm gonna actually return his force to him. But of course, he was sent to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it for him in the game's chance. It was a fortune rolled it. Was it? I'm gonna help noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom's chance. What do you imply? It was on the dice roll of Lucky Lady herself that Nyla gambled. My friend on the side may have been capable of big trickery, but Miss Marsh, the Mistress of Fortune, I think not. No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. Same mechanic, though. I mean, like... You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? This is a preposterous idea, and you are welcome to examine her if it will please you. But I will warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Gopal will not take it.
Thanks.
Off with their heads.
Yes, master.
Yes, master. We must be on our guard. I wish I would be on something there.
No.
Pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something not quite right with Lady Luck. You say so, let's go and have us a gander, shall we? Bum 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 bum. I don't see any keymakers doing this, eh? Wiley. Have you found anything lofty? Not much, no. Unless you can count the biggest flippin' jumbo of wards and charms and magic repellent doodads I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice, all smooth and shiny, yeah. Quality stuff, this. Nothing's in this. See why he was happy for us to take a look. All those wards and things could mean that you couldn't influence world using magic, wouldn't they? Or that is influence of magic.
How dare you!
Cease the outrage at once! Lady of the Six Judges, no place for you to pet. To play.
Oi!
Give us permission to take a look at the Diane. And make sure there's no funny business going on. That's so very well, very well. The degree of which he ensured Lady Luck's infinite integrity is inevitable indeed. I'm sure. It sure is. I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? That die, too.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. You're a young friend, but you understand much. But only recently, His Eminence became concerned that the decidedly worn conditions of the die we had always used and had to replace with an entirely new one. All agree? And no expense was spared in his making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen in the deepest part of the forest and church of the finest wood. Did, huh?
Now then.
Listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you're always busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you. Seems like he's going to might overboard, sending all the craftsmen out so far out of the way, don't you? Don't you think it was them who struck all those notices things on the trees? Guess we're going back to the forest.
Hey.
You're back, eh?
Hmm.
We didn't quite manage to get the horse back yet. We did find out the game was rigged all the way to the top.
Jinx.
All we need now to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. We haven't noticed people go while doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Have you noticed anything strange in the woods? Oh, okay. Well, they were up to something over towards the out of the woods there, but to be honest, there were so many of the beggars trespassing it out, I couldn't keep track of them all.
Listen.
Getting anywhere near it unless you can cast Quicken Growth. It's a spell that makes things grow quickly, hence the name Quicken Growth. Yay. Can you not figure it out from the name? Make plants grow quickly. Grassy beauty on a tree, any seed? Tiny seed.
Ta! Thank you.
Oh, she has debt? I should probably save it, but what is? Bum, 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 bum. All this for wood, by the way. Just need to remind you guys of that.
Gosh.
Hi.
Mama. Did I miss something? Am I being an idiot right now? How exactly do I get down? Oh. I'm being an idiot. I completely missed this. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Mama. Bum bum. Whoa, what's back there? Uh, 62. Another easy path.
Come on! I'm counting on you!
Oh! Windy Wolfram Spear. Mom. Yes, sir. Save complete. Boss time?
Wow.
Wow, they've been busy.
Hmm.
So this is where they're making the dice. How shall we do this? Charge in shouting our heads off?
No.
No, we can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find a way out. And find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves! Robins are coming! I really do put words that don't exist. Ah! Why do they have to build this so far away?
Huh.
Fool! Any closer and the people of this city will surely discover it. They're from Goldpaw. They must be. Oh, I'm on a fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think I might be thinking of what you're thinking. Hmm? Pirating car. But they're dogs. But they're dogs. How they will immediately know that. Let's just see how this looks up. Okay. I thought he was going to see through our disguise. Evan, does your ears hurt? Oh, he didn't. Looks like he might.
Alright.
Alright, we need at least 2 forms of proof. First, trying Pagnasis directly through deception, some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. Next is evidence of how they're manipulating their device. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? How else could they do it? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques of manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. Do you now, Mr. President? I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
Alright.
Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. It's a lot of dye. I'm sick to the back teeth. I'm sick to the back teeth of churning out regular dice day after day. When am I finally be allowed to work in the trick dice department? How dare you? I'm not idling. I have something very important to do. What about you? Shouldn't you be getting back to work also? I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. Workbench used to make trick dice.
Yo.
In fact, they rely on technology that we imported from another kingdom. I'm not sure I believe them. Looks like magic to me.
Hey there.
Oh, someone lost their blueprints. Incriminating around here.
Yes.
Gopal has long been famous for his tricks and contraptions, you know. It's our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create even more exciting dice. And only we, high officials of the realm, are permitted to the privilege of working with them. It's an honor. Great honor. There are plenty of notes on ordering materials, and so on. But none of it proves that Pagnatis has done nothing wrong. Done anything wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
Look at this! It was in a drawer! That's Pagnatis' signature at the bottom. Looks like the instructions on what he wants them to build. Guessing they're supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, someone didn't do their job. Well, it's certainly undefined proof. Oh, wonderful. Bum bum bum.
Hey there.
Any instruction, I'm just holding on to.
Yo.
Was this spare control unit? I'm sure I left it here on the table. Where could you have left it, bud? Because I need it to, criminalize your person. Your big honcho guy. There's only 2 rooms in this whole thing. Are they both in here?
Yes.
Great honor, yeah, working with them. A lot of documents.
Yep. Yep.
Hey there!
You see my blueprints? Chat, I don't know! Where? It's probably in front of my face! Nothing to do with Lady Luck. Yeah. Oh. It's kind of trolling, but there's no way you'll be able to sneak it out from under the work's noses. Another one lying somewhere, though. You mean this one right here? God, I'm an idiot. Ugh. Like, I checked the workbench and it said nothing suspicious, and there's a device right there! How could you say nothing suspicious? I'm done. Ow, I hit my elbow. That must be it. Based on all the stuff, looks like it's what I thought. The remote control for Lady Luck's device. Like you said. Oh, it's like you said. Lucky guess. Anyway, Pagnasius. Let's have one of these. This is how they keep taxes so high, and how he stole Nyla's forest from him. I'm gonna call him Nyla. I don't care. I know it's Nile. 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 But I like Nyla. Nile. I'm sure it seems that way, but also how we're going to make him pay. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiate attack sequence.
Oh my goodness!
Honey, Batu.
Blimey!
Gotta rumble. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances, girlie.
Come on!
You ready for this?
He has character. Holy ah! You're fast. Did that literally do 100? Who did 100 on him? Ouch.
I need your help!
Ouch. Get up, Evan. Evan!
I'm counting!
700 damage, jeez. Okay, can't block that very long. Whew. Thought my goose was cooked there for a second. The people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. I got lucky there. Well, did you find your sister's proof? Yes, we found a device Magnetic uses to control the device's movements. Arr, that's the stuff, lad! Now we can hang the swan and dogs out to dry. Sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what's about to happen. Or what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly with another country's affairs. If this doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. If they got really badly, we make an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. I cannot stand by and let that happen. To give the citizens a go pull their country back.
That's the stuff, man!
Yeah!
Oi!
Uh-huh.
Watery Barrett Barrage Bow. Ooh, that looks cool. I like Batu. Elite Sorcerer's Ring! Boost magic when HP is low. Slowly decreases. Okay. Well, I don't want that. Poop. It's all poop. Ooh, there's a guy over there. About the mushroom, sticky, slimy, gooky ones. Sticky, slimy, gooky. Poisonous, but friendly fungus. But poisonous. Solid, gooey, slippery. I'm guessing this one. Yeah! Who are you? Oh, you can heal me. Let me try him out. Why not? How long has he had his forest for? Because what I'm thinking is he just got his force, but there's no way he would have implemented all of this and got the people to believe in Lady Luck and manipulate her and do all that without. Well, he changed the dice. He changed the dice, not the actual statue. Ah, you again, and Lady Luck provide evidence that dastardly machinations of which you imagine us guilty? Master Pagnasius, you have deceived Nile and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations, and where is your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on, you know we're on to you. Why not drop the act? There's no act to drop. I'm innocent, as Master of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now, huh? That's not such a bad idea. Here, she's the one who passed judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
Sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, decided by the rule of the sacred dice. And as the ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time.
Sure.
Mama. Oh, he has his regular clothes on. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pagnasius, Grand and High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. Trials underway? May the gray hair rolls on the dock? Yes. I wonder what they have happened. Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because it's a court of law. Or this is the defendant, Master Pagnasius, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction I don't think I'm saying that right. Of duty. Specifically the knowing and deception of his people. The prosecution would like to begin by making this its case. I intend to prove to this court that Master Pagnasius did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of the network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. Ah! I no doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling Chi Carney? What's up with these words, man? Chi Carney? Among lower level officials, but alleged that his administration as a whole is complicit, and such behavior is preposterous. I do not have that. I will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof. I need to read slower.
But
what's the meaning of this? I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit. Written instructions for the assembly of manipulable device. Damn it! Dice! Clearly signed by Master Pagnassi. I can't. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
No.
An even number if it's false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. I'm to show the people of Goldfall just how badly they've been led. But how does the device work?
The evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken. Can I tell your majesty? Ha! Oh. What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Pugnacious. I called him Pugnacious. Pugnacious.
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Pugnacious. Wow. I'm really bad at reading. Why would I say Pag when it's Pug? Oh.
What?
This is... If I use the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured and to produce one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept taxes high and stole Niall's forest from him. And all using this horrible trick. Is this really true? Speech secret. Shame on you, you're the Grand High Roller. Don't you have anything to say for yourself? He's gonna use his Kingmaker. Oh god! All I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich. Richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it will be time.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang!
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious.
Pugnacious.
Your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine.
Who the fudge are you? It's not looking good. Longfang, Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. It's an interdimensional dimension. It's an interdimensional dimension, ain't it? If we don't do something, it'll eat this whole kingdom. How do we stop Longfang?
You went wrong there.
Come on, let's knock some sense back into the old bitey. Surely, but there ain't just Kingmaker. This Kingmaker gone doodly alley. Batu, I'm not gonna read your stuff anymore. You're too piratey for me. Don't be like that, man. Well, there's a will, there's a way. He lost his marbles, ain't it? This means he can't keep a lid on all the power. And what happens to the power you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out of you. The places where it comes flying out is exactly the right places to swallow. Hit him where it hurt, and you'll hurt him good and proper. Well, don't worry about knowing where the special spots are. Next to your bond, yours truly, you'll be able to tell.
Here goes nothing.
Weak spots! Realm Wakers are kingmakers who have lost control of their enormous power when wild result. This power escapes from them in bright glowing bursts. Points from which these energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attacks. If you focus your assault on them, they'll deal a lot more. Okay. Hidgemakers. Hidgemakers are mysterious entities that absorb power of kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weakness when enough of them gather together. They're born from items in which a kingmaker has instilled his power, so if you smash anything a kingmaker creates, fine. None of them fear gold or gold. Ow. I was in a cutscene! Not fair. Evan!
I need your help!
I need your help. Ow.
I'm counting on you. I need your help.
Alright, here we go. Charging it up. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. Evan!
I'm counting on you.
Get up, Evan! Oh man, I missed it.
I need your help.
Bum 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 bum. That was fun. But he lost his Kingmaker. This... We're in the square now. Oh, look at those puppy dog eyes. I've done that for people. My desire to live my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. This made me invulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. Promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater. In return, he sought high office. It was he who suggested that suggested that the dice be manipulated. He who gave me the means of which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell, and how? What else just happened? I managed to calm Kingmaker down, but without your king's bond, is your be okay? Cradle of Light.
Thank you.
Level up! Bum. Hey, Niall, we got your thing back.
Crevens?
Yeah, beauties, yeah. You bunny beauties. I got my force back, and that's all thanks to yourselves.
Thank you.
Can we cut down all the trees so we can deforest your forest? Thanks.
Jinx.
Ah, Jinx.
Aye.
The horned one? An alchemy maker of a palace called Algoria. An actual place of work and no mistake for someone who's been using the beast's power.
Aye.
I can't see being anyone but Doloran. He's a king who shared a bond with the creature.
Uh-huh.
2,000 or more years?
Golly.
Whatever he is, I'd say he's looking for a pinch people's gold bond in order to try and bring the horned one back. If he does that, the world will be filled with purple love.
Look.
I smells a smell on the wind. That a progress. Seems the mangy dolls got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Oh my!
Big pirates, greenlings, even a few from Ding Dong Dell. They almost a wanted citizen of our new amazing country. They must be right enough. How did the swabs even know what's coming about? Yeah, me to think, son. I didn't expect somebody to turn up so soon, to be honest. With the word out on the street. You'd think he'd getting that old force back, like. I'm really good at hope for. Oh, think nothing of it. Only acts only the kindly see witness favors of return. That ye make me your minister of finance. There's none to pinch a penny like I can. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. Niles Minister of Finance, I guess spot 2 Minister of Defense. Let's start with the idea. So I'll be your advisor. I have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can find help out here and there. You'll be my chief counsel. I'm now a politician, Roland. I shall need your help. Well, it's very kind of you, Evan. I don't know if I'll be... Alright. Counsel it is.
Thank you.
No problem. to see if I can leave. I'll try my best for 6. For your sakes and for mine. If we're building a kingdom, we need a proper tidy name in it. Yeah, we need a name.
I've decided to call our kingdom
Alastera! Albastia! Oh.
Well, what do you think?
It's okay. It's kinda... eh. Oi!
Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Huh? Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. Wow. I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
The end.
There's King Liwa.
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
I'm sure you could have done a lot better, Roland. Don't do that.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Thank you, all of you.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked to the Heartlands set about building their new nation. And Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. Just as Aranella had wished. Or so he hoped.
And then the meteor crashed and everyone died. Sorry, was that too dark?
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
I am happy, but I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know. And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
Magic.
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me. The best friends I could ever hope for.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only do my best after all.
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
Alright, my dudes. That's what I'm gonna call it. Oh. Oh, cutscene. Oh. Oh, we actually got. Oh, wow. We actually have okay. Alright, that was quick. Wow. That was quick. That's a lot of wood. That's a lot of wood. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Good night. Okay. Of course, we'll gather everyone together.
Chapter 4. Ferdinand. Mighty Ferdinand.
Alright.
Ah! Season coming online, which means it's time to get down to business running our new nation. We'll need to set up all the various ministries. This place will need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom, and we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks. Vertical chaos there. Adults skilled at what? Setting who will work, where is it to go? Then I think about which roles will suit particular people and assign them accordingly. If I give it a try, we'll run faster by doing it. Alright, my dudes. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are very beautiful and attractive and more beautiful. Play some more tomorrow night. And I won't be late this time. I might be late. But thank you. And I will see you guys when I see you. Bye-bye.